So, last time on Samurai Legend Musashi, basically we went into the mines and got stuck there for a minute. That ended up being a two-parter. Rescued another maiden, but apparently she couldn't walk, so we had to carry her. Got chased by a drill bot. Killed it after a while, which you guys did not see how many retries it took. Then yeah, it's like as soon as we brought her back, it's like we needed her to tell us the information we needed to know. She couldn't because apparently her glasses are broken, and her glasses are made of special lenses. Yeah, aren't all of them done that way? But well, the only way we can get this special material for the lenses, we have to go get this Lezel nut or whatever, which apparently isn't easily found, but it's going to be easily found for us because it's basically a return to one of the previous areas. Not much to talk about today. I mean, I'm kind of in a stressed mode today.
Musashi.
I'm trying to think of the right words for it. Let me return. Oh, I need to go back. Yeah, thank you. Because I believe we got to go back to the forest. And yeah, a Lezel nut for Fontina is the quest that we're doing. Well, yeah, there wasn't much. It's been a rather stressful day. When I really don't want to talk about it. Well, I don't want to talk about it because of the people that are around. Anyway, if you guys remember that area where there was a giant rock in the way that we couldn't cut down, that couldn't be cut down, that's where we're going. Because that's pretty much the only other area we have not been to, and that is not the way, I believe. Don't worry, soon we'll have the ability to walk on the water. That would be cool. I'm trying to remember if this is the right way or is it the other way. Hopefully I don't have to deal with anything stressful. You know, this game, I forget, I'm just getting that grim reminder that, oh yeah, I have to deal with this. I get grim reminders of, oh, I have to do this. Trying to do that. It would have been cool if I killed them both. Well, I wouldn't have killed them both, but if I did that in the combo and then I stopped them, I could stop the other. Oh, new guy. Vanishing blade. What is this? Yeah, they actually included new guys down this route because remember before it was just meh. Wow. Ow. See? I've got to be 4 now. The problem with that move is that it eats a lot of MP as it stands right now. So I couldn't cut this before. And I still can't cut it with a normal slash. But that's why we have this. Just like in the mines we have that. Maybe I should have bought some more biscuits. Burnt biscuits.
A textbook rescue.
She is the teacher at the academy. I don't think she is of any actual use. I don't think she's of any actual use. I think she is involved in a side quest. Like, she is like the initiator of a side quest, but that's about it. Or, no, wait, I think like she's the one that says like, oh, well, you need to go rescue this next set of maidens. Like, she tells you about like who you have to rescue. God, these guys are fun. And they respawn. Yeah, they respawn quick. I didn't think that wasn't even like a few minutes. Yeah, I think like she's the one that like will tell you, oh well, this is where your next maidens are, which I'm gonna spoil that. It's gonna be 2 separate maidens because they're kids. Yeah. Didn't I not just kill you? No, wait, you're defeated. And he's dead. Because he fell in the water, and then I fell in the water. Yeah, falling in the water causes damage. Go figure, right? Oh, I fell in the water, and so, yeah, you take damage. Kinda sucks. But that's a thing that's been in I was in Brave Fist and Musashi as well. Like, Musashi can't swim, so he takes damage for it. Like every time he falls in the water. You got a trashy novel. I believe I'm gonna, yeah, I have to come back here later. Because I'll have a piece of equipment that allows me to walk on water.
Thanks.
No, you're not much of a guard, but I mean, don't feel bad. You could be dead. I'm trying to think if he had a use. Like, I think every person has a use, but not, like, they're not, like, extremely useful. Oh, look at the nice water effects. Oh. I mean, this is about as nice as it's going to get for this game. Also, I'm trying a new quality format. I should mention. Like, instead of just doing, what was this? It was like 480i, 480p. It was like 480i, 480p or something like that. Like, I'm recording this through my DVD recorder, which, like, basically the DVD recorder goes up to 1080. And with that, I'm able to, like, just feed it through HDMI. That's my, oh, yeah, I see now. Yeah, oh, so, with that, like, it's now basically forcing 1080. I don't really like doing this too much because I feel if I do that, I don't think I can reach it. Nope. He just goes like, oh, I touched water. But yeah, like, it's basically going through, because it's going through, like, the DVD recorder, it's forcing 1080. I don't really like doing this because it's, like, doing this ends up, like, sometimes the quality just looks bad. Like, it's like, oh, well, I'm playing this in 1080. And, like, when I see that, it's just kind of like, I can still see, like, the quality is kind of bad. Like, it's not, like, a legit 1080. So, pretty much, this is pretty much just like your rescue maidens bit. You have to carry this thing. And I would just, and just like with the maidens, I would just advise, like, cutting through, avoiding things, because they seem especially aggressive when you're not carrying. Well, this isn't the worst carrying something mission, but you'll start to see, like, oh, like, these guys are strangely aggressive, and you're really only meant for one-on-one. And I believe if you leave this alone, if you leave this on the ground for too long, the game will actually just despawn it. And so you'll have to walk all the way back. Like, you'll have to walk all the way back and get another one. And that sucks. If this quality is actually better, then I'll just record it this way. But I've actually sat there and basically tested what would be good and what would be bad in terms of recording from a console. Because I was going to try this with the Wii, with certain Nintendo Wii games. And I ended up finding out, like, oh, this looks like garbage. And it really did. I was just like, oh, it does not, like, it did not look good. And we leveled up. So it wasn't a complete place. Let me decide. Focus. So now my stats are focus at 70. Everything else is kind of lacking in comparison. I guess I would say one thing about... That's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do, but I'm not cool enough to remember to do that properly. Yeah, that's not exactly effective, to be honest. So we got our thing. This is actually a short one. This might actually be a short video. I kind of want to just like do this in parts. Because I believe the next point, like, okay, like, hey, we did the thing. Now we can go. Now we can go actually do what we set out to do. But I need to go. Oh, here's our guard.
How's it going?
Learn the paralyzing palm technique. Use it to stun enemies, and then you can carry them by pressing X. When you press X, press circle to toss them into the air. Then you can press circle again to kick them, or press square to slash them. I like to pick up a few maidens, or I mean toss a few ninja words around. Look, I'm pretty sure like the maidens are. I'm pretty sure the maidens are like under the age of 18. But you do you. Oh wait, they're under the age of 18. I have to mark that on YouTube. Because they're minors. Okay, yeah, that's my... Okay, that's my YouTube tip. Here. Here. It's like, I'm going to fix this. Amazing he knows how to fix glasses. Yeah, I need more magic alloy to temper the katana again. And it's not time for another katana upgrade. So I believe now we go to the library. Which, wasn't that on the second or the third floor? It's been over a week, well, practically 2 weeks since I last recorded. I'm suddenly all better. I don't have... I'm suddenly awake and all better because my glasses were fixed. Okay, I really shouldn't, but I'm not sure if having broken glasses will like make things worse for you in terms of wasting energy. Maybe like you're having to like squint or something. Like squint your eyes a lot to like try and focus, but I don't know. I don't think it will like mess with you that badly. I mean, I wear glasses and I've never broken mine per se. I just know like I just never had to like never had to like use so much energy to like strain my eyes, like because my glasses were messed up. Like, I mean, the current pair I'm wearing It's like, it's way out of date, and I already noticed that like there's certain things I can't see, like chronic meddling syndrome. Oh yeah, see. Oh, I didn't come here to play fetch and fix. What could you possibly do for us? Yeah, she didn't want, she didn't want us to come help her in the first place. So she was like, oh, well, screw all of you. Like, I didn't want you. I didn't ask you. Well, I guess, maybe we should go see our teacher that we also rescued. In the classroom. Which, that is the classroom. I was about to be like, is that the right one? Here's our teacher.
So nice to see you.
I teach a variety of subjects, including the arts of magic. But a lot of my students haven't came back yet. Like, could you go find them? You don't really have that many students, I'll tell you that much. So now that we've done that, let us see if we can progress the story.
Musashi.
Okay. I was hoping that she would tell me what I needed to, like, they would tell me what I need to do next, but I forgot where she runs off to. This may be a good time to just call it apart, and I can figure out what to do next. I'm trying to think where she runs off to. Because yeah, this chapter, like this part of the story is not over yet. Now, you'll notice on your save file, like it tells you the chapter or quest name that you're doing. Well, time to use the fortune teller. Oh, I also gotta go get some stuff. Oh, here she is. Huh. Some hero. You don't even have a dragonfly belt. Oh. Yeah. This is kind of what I hate about like certain games. Is like, it's like you can't advance until you get this thing. It's like you can't advance the story. It's like you can't advance the story until you get this thing. It's not like, oh, well, let me just run back. Like, oh, we'll just like, oh, I can't progress this area any further. Okay, well, let me run back and see what I can do elsewhere. It's not like Metroid where that happens, where was like, okay, well, I can't go further. Maybe there's something in this direction that I can do now that I got this new upgrade. No, this is more, you're not going anywhere until you do this thing, or until you have this thing. And it's done, and it's okay in certain games, but other games is like, this is a way, like,
Oh,
it really is annoying. So the dragonfly belt is this, the item that we picked up. This is one of the 5 legendary artifacts. It's a dragonfly belt that allows you to do double jumps. It's a rare find. You found a book, the book Long Lost Love. Former best-selling novel for preteens, out of print. So now that I have the dragonfly belt, I can double jump, which is actually pretty useful. Alright, can I go back? Because I want to go back to that one area and like see if I can double jump my way over to that one spot. One way to find out, right? You don't even have the dragonfly belt yet. It's like, now imagine, like, now this is like, I'm gonna tell you, like, my first time playing through this game years, like, decades ago. Well, a decade ago, not decades. I had no idea, like, where I was gonna get the dragonfly belt, and I didn't have access to the internet. So I'm sitting here, like, just wandering around, like, okay, well, where do I get a dragonfly belt at? Yeah, okay, I can visit the woods. I'm wondering where I can get a dragonfly belt at, and I had zero idea. So I'm just wandering around talking to everybody. I didn't even really, like, appraise my items. I didn't appraise my items or anything. It was just, okay, where do I find this thing? Where do I find the thing? Yeah, see, double jump is useful. Well, double jump is useful in every game. But, yeah, it's like, I was just sitting there like, okay, well, where do I get the thing? And I'm just literally wandering around, like, maybe I missed it. So I ran back here, and I think I ran back to the mines as well. And I was just unable to figure out, like, where it was. I'm like, okay, well, where the heck do I get this? It gets on my nerves so much when they do this in games. Because I was like, okay, well, where do I get this? Like, you won't even tell me where I can find this thing. And ow. Ow. Yeah, those guys do a lot of damage. Let's do a pause, and I'll see if I can go and get that thing. Okay, moment of truth, I think. Can we do it? Oh, I couldn't see. I cannot see. Like, the camera does not. Yep, we can reach it. So here's our next guy rescue. Here's our next guy rescued.
How can I repay you?
Yep. So he's gonna be, along with our appraiser, he's gonna help us out. And now I can return. It's a nice shortcut since you reach the end. And it's like, okay, well, do you really want to jump back? Alright. Well, she said we're like sub-hero. We don't even have a dragon. We don't even have the dragonfly now. Yeah, we have the dragonfly now. Like, why would a hero have a dragonfly belt? Okay, I got the thing.
What do you want?
Don't cop a tood.
Look, I can cut you. Nobody would miss you.
So, Asadero said you weren't sold on the idea of calling me.
That's right. I still believe we can take care of ourselves.
Yeah, so much for... Yeah, we saw where that got you.
You really think so?
Yes, I do.
Look, we saw where that got you. Your glasses broke, and you're like, I can't do anything. I need sleep.
Then why the heck am I here?
Good question.
Ouch.
Come on, throw me a bone here. I just want to know where the Sword of Water is.
You just don't get it, do you? I am going to get the sword and then rescue Princess Mycella.
Look, you were... I carried you. I carried you out of the mines where you got captured by a bunch of ninja bots. You fell asleep because your glasses broke. And you have such a hard time seeing. You're supposed to be this maiden of... Like, you're supposed to have all this magic, right? Run this by me again. How's the Sword of Water going to help you? How's the Sword of Water going to help you save Princess Mycella? I mean, I literally held her in my hands, and she got whisked away from me. Like, I literally, it's like, no, this is not saying that I'm bad at my job. No, this is saying how good those guys are. And how much you suck.
You're the one who doesn't get it.
Exactly.
You honestly think you can pull that off? Gandrake will own you.
And honestly, if this was he probably would do it in more ways than one.
Do you have any idea how worried everyone was when you disappeared the first time?
I know. I've studied so hard for this for so long. But for what? What good is knowledge if it can't get us out of this mess?
That's why you train the body. Train the body and train the mind. Get it?
Come again?
First, I get carried off by Gandrake. Then I lash out at the one who rescues me and fixes my glasses.
Don't sell me this act. No, don't sell me this act.
I don't hate you. I hate myself.
Don't sell me this act. I ain't that sympathetic for you.
I don't hate you. And neither does anyone else. Give yourself a break.
I hate you.
Really?
You might feel useless, but you're not. Everybody can do something. What do you say we work together? You plan it, I'll man it.
Because that's how this game works.
You got the brains, I got the bronze.
Wrong word, but okay.
I think you mean brawn.
Yeah, they really work extra hard to make Musashi rather not intelligent.
Yeah, that too. So are we a team or what?
Like, he's just like, he has just muscle.
Well, all right. Here's what I know. The scarlet stone cephalopod shields the strength of sapphire seas, set to shaking the solid soil where sleeps the century cerise. And salute its spirit stirring, which signals slumber's cease. It's an old poem I found in the archives. It means that when you find the giant stone monster that guards the Sword of Water, use the Sword of Earth to awaken it.
I can do that. Thanks for the tip.
That really, you know, I would rather take a location, because I mean the rest I could probably figure that out on my own. But I would rather take a location.
Don't think this means I trust you. Bring back the Sword of Water, and I might change my mind.
You know, I would rather just. That's just me. I would just be like, psh, you need a bright slap, honey.
The scarlet and salute. It's an old poem I found in. Don't think this means I.
Like that. That's how I would. That's how I would approach this. But next video we're going back to the mines. Oh, let me see here. First, we're going to get some rest, some much needed rest, and save our game because we need to. And we'll call it a part because we are officially done with this chapter. So, see you guys next round. In the next video, we will be going after the Sword of Water. Finally. See you then.